One more video for the road, and HYLN video that is, because someone left a comment and they asked me something, and they're asking about this collaboration between HYLN and these University of Toledo professors and engineers, and what I thought about it. Um, and then they also pointed out another tidbit, another article that someone goes by the name of HYLN found, which is an earlier article from 2021. This is the most recent article, and they said that this is from the professor or the doctor from the University of Toledo. He said that the Navy has tasked us with exploring the ocean's waves, if the ocean's waves could trigger the metronome effect, which could create a force that could impair the operation of the vessel. If it's found that they do, they also want to develop mitigation strategies to prevent the metronome effect from occurring. So obviously there's research done, and in the present day, it looks like this is like something new. It looks like it's on track, and this is exciting. But this has been going on since before HYLN acquired the Carnot generator from General Electric, because they acquired it back in 2022. And then the article that HYLN found, or he posted, is from October of 2021, and it's talking about that same professor, and he and his group, they're looking at validated simulation models of these important high voltage gallium nitride devices, said Dr. Andrew, the electronics engineer at the Naval Research Laboratory. Their models allow them to closely examine the physics that govern the device's operation, allowing innovation of new approaches to improve performance, manufacturability, and reliability, which we can implement into our design and fabrication process. So this has been happening for the past 4 years, the collaboration between the University of Toledo and this Naval Research Laboratory. And if you do some searching around for Dr. Andrew, he comes up. He's the gentleman on I think he's on the right-hand side of this photo. But this is during a breakout chemistry lab tour of the Innovation Day for Industry at the U.S. Naval Research Laboratory on May 7th, 2025. And there's another article that talks about the Innovation Day for Industries, and in it there is an electronics technology section, and it mentions industry participants learned about the National Research Laboratory's advancements in heterogeneous integration of gallium nitride RF transistors, high frequency, mid-wave infrared detectors, and high power electronics utilizing SiC or gallium nitride based transistor technology. These innovations could revolutionize fields such as communications, sensing, and power electronics. Now, in here, he doesn't mention the doctor from the University of Toledo, but there is, as you can see in your face, gallium nitride is mentioned in there for various applications. But there's no mention of the Carnot power module. It just mentions this gallium nitride thing, but this is like a Department of Defense project. That's what it's looking like. And there was like another guy. He talked. I think his channel name was like hydrogen like based like technologies or something like that, and he was talking about how they're basically pulling these old DARPA projects from back in the day and just quietly or they're kind of reintroducing them for mainstream use, but these are old technologies that they're bringing out into the open. So this has been at least going on for the past 4 years, and they're doing some additional due diligence just to make sure, and this is from the most recent article, that this metronome effect doesn't take place where it would synchronize um, all four pistons of the Carnot generator, and you basically want them moving out of phase with each other, so it just doesn't impair the operation of the vessel. And if it does happen, they want to figure out how to prevent it from happening. And the only thing I could think of is you stop the Carnot generator and restart it, or maybe there's some software thing where you can make them go back out of phase with each other. Now, another thing, I was like doing some kind of off to the side research, and like in one of the videos that Thomas, he was talking, and he would talk about his parents, and they're based in Massachusetts, and he mentioned that they were entrepreneurs, and he would spend time after school in their office while they're doing stuff, and I'm thinking, well, what did they do? Are they like some cool technology, or like some other were they like, do they bake bread or something? I don't know. But after some digging around, they're certified public accountants, and they run a company called Healy and Healy, and they specialize in doing internal corporate audits, bookkeeping, and other accounting related activities. And it looks like it's still in business. They've been doing it for 20 plus years. What does that have to do with HYLN? Absolutely nothing. Just found that interesting and thought I would share it with you. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.